Hi, everybody. Welcome to Flower Boss. I'm so glad you're here with me this beautiful morning. The torrential rains have gone, the sun is out, and it is a beautiful Saturday. I'm going to teach all of you how to make a faux floral arrangement using this beautiful container. This one I got at Hobby Lobby. It was $10, 50% off, so I got it for $5. See how pretty that is? So pretty. And we're going to use these beautiful peonies, and I just have a piece of dry foam, and I just cut it, and then I cut the edges to make it more rounded, and I'm just gonna put that straight in there and press down as hard as I can because I want that to be very secure. Okay, and do you notice how there's like a half an inch from the rim to here, so we could put side flowers in. And you can also get a piece of tape and you can go across the top too if you need it a little bit more secure. Okay, and when you're working with your dry foam, always wash your hands afterwards. And this is not a product that children should be playing with because it does have chemicals in there, okay? I have these beautiful picks of greenery. They have eucalyptus, Italian ruscus. There's some lamb's ear. And I'm just going to be kind of cutting this apart. I picked these up at Michael's, and if you're over 55, you can sign up for the rewards program. You get an extra 10% off, and every time you spend a certain amount of dollars, they send you reward vouchers. I'm always getting a $5 or $10 reward voucher, and I'm always so excited to go and spend that. But just go in there, Michael's and or Hobby Lobby, and just pick up you some beautiful top quality greenery picks. And these were like $1.50 to $2 each because they were 60% off. And then I had my senior discount. See how lively and realistic looking these are, and such a great variety. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have our foam in here, and we're just going to start cutting our greenery up. See, we won't put it all in a big bunch like that. We will just cut it apart. We'll just go ahead and cut this apart, and we'll just start putting it in our container. In just a few minutes, we're going to have a beautiful arrangement. So in this one, I see how pretty that is. I'm just going to put it right here, like put it right in there on the side. So pretty. And then what you do on one side, try to do on the other side. So, and it don't have to be the exact same one. And I have my hot glue gun here, so I'm just going to secure that a little bit better so that stays in there. Just like that. I'm sorry, I was trying to get my, oh, there it goes. I was trying to get my glue gun started. And this one's going to go just like this. Well, that one's not staying in. So I might have to do it again. Okay. And this is such a great piece right here. So once you just open it up and just kind of see what you have, you cut it all down. And this is going to cover a lot of space for you right here. You see how much that takes up? So nice. And what you do on one side, do on the other side. So in working with the same one, it doesn't really have to be matchy, but for a great balance, it's always good to try to what you do on one side, do on the other side, even if the leaves don't exactly match like these. It doesn't matter. But we did one on the other side. This one's falling out. Let me do it again. It wasn't quite strong enough when I put my glue on there. And then if you want this to be a permanent arrangement, just go ahead and put the glue on there. And we're almost done greening this already. It's called collaring. And these are great little fillers. I'm just going to pop these down in the container itself, just like that. And these are going to cover up some of our mechanics for us, just like that. And remember now, what goes up must come down. So we have some up here. We need to put some out to the side too, okay? And that's a little floral design tip for you. And you can just do like that. So what goes up must come down, and that's going to give it a beautiful balance, okay? And this piece has the pink thing in there. I don't really need this in here, so I'm just going to cut that out because I'm not going to use that. And you can never go wrong with decorating with eucalyptus and lamb's ear and Italian ruscus. It's just exquisite. And this, see, when I'm cutting this off, that's a big piece. So I'm going to cut this down further because I don't want to put a big gob of it in one place. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and cut that down, and I'll probably make 3 pieces out of this. And yeah, because we don't want anything to look gaudy. So see, I have a small piece now. We can put that right there. And because we put one over there, we'll just go ahead and put one on the other side. And I don't need a big bunch of it, just a little bit. Put it right here. Let me see. Kind of broke the stem on that one, so let's see if it's going to stay in there. So now this my little mini glue gun is going to come in handy for that, because I want that to stay right there. And we're almost done putting our and see, like, this is a long piece. I don't need all that, so I will cut that down like really low, and I'll put that in. And what I did one on this side, so and I got this whole branch it was $1.99. It was on sale 50% off. So this whole stem was like under $1. So with my discount, so, and I did one on this side. So I'll just do one on this side. And in floral design, a lot of times we work in odd numbers. So I will go ahead and put another one over here and make 3. If you'll remember to work with odd numbers when you're doing your floral design, your wreath, things like that, it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy, but it will give you a beautiful balance. Okay, so I think that's colored pretty well, don't you? And let's see. We have these. These are so pretty, so pretty. I think I will just go ahead and pop some of these right in the middle. And then pop these right there. And then because what goes up must come down. So we will go ahead and go on the other side with these. And I love having a variety of greenery. It's so lovely. Okay, let's see now. We don't have any of these in here yet. Let's go ahead and put some of these in here. If your branch is too long like this, just cut it in half and use 2 pieces. Okay. All right. I found the perfect spot for that right there. And I don't want that to come out, so I will go ahead and glue it. I hope all of you are doing fantastic today. And I thank you for joining me. And after we get done with this video, we're going to be making a square monogrammed wreath using picture frames like I showed you in the last video. So don't miss that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so this whole branch, this entire branch, this one branch, it has 24 peonies on here, and this was $20, and I got it 50% off. So for $10, look how alive this looks. So beautiful. For 10 bucks, 24 blooms. Look at all that luscious greenery. So pretty. So, and we're going to be using these to put on our frame for our square monogrammed wreath too, and it's going to be so awesome. Okay, so this is going to be so simple now. We are like almost done. I'm just going to be see how the leaves, they go up and down. So if you wanted these leaves to be on your base, you could do that too. But I'm going to go ahead and push these up, and I want it to stay, so I'm going to put a dab of glue right there. And then I'm going to cut this one off. Well, I guess I better use my wire cutters to cut this off. And always get in the habit of cutting your stems at an angle, because it goes in your foam nice. Because if you just did it straight up and down, you'd have to push. But see how it has a nice tip on the end? And then when you put your flowers in, you don't always have to put them straight up and down. Kind of put them in at a bit of an angle. This is going to be our first beautiful bloom right there. And you don't want it to be overpowering. So your flowers do need some space, okay? And this is going to have such a beautiful harmony. Okay, now see this one, see how this one has this greenery here, and it also has this greenery. It's like a two-tone greenery with these peonies. You cannot go wrong with buying these, okay? And even this part can sit at your base to cover your mechanics, okay? So we have these right here, and we're going to go in at a little bit of an angle, and we're going to put one here. So now we've got 3. So I was telling you we work in odd numbers, so we're not going to overpower this. Okay, we're going to use 5. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need 2 more. All right, so we need another beautiful, beautiful coral colored one. And we're going to go low with this one. See? And I might not need, I don't think I need all those leaves there. So I will just go ahead and cut 2 of those off and just leave it like that. And we'll go really low right here into this one at an angle. See how that brings out that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do a beautiful one right here a little bit higher. So you just get your materials and follow along step by step. In no time, you'll be designing like a pro. And I have a Facebook group. It's called Floral Class with Kathy, Kathy. So if you go get your materials, you come back and you make something with me. Go ahead and go to Floral Class with Kathy, Kathy, and post a photo in the group because I would absolutely love to see what you made. Okay. So now I think I'm going to use one of these beautiful pink ones. Wow. But that is just so pretty. So pretty. I love it. And I'm going to just cut it at an angle. And I'm just going to pop that right down in there, about right there. And now I'm going to look around and see if I can see my foam, because you don't want to see your foam. So remember how I was saying these are good for fillers. Let's see where, like these right here. I said this kind of stuff is great for filler. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just be filling in my empty spaces here, because I don't want anybody to look down there and see any dry foam. You can put your moss down there too if you want to, but I usually just go ahead and fill it up with my leftover greeneries, and that works just fine. Okay, because I do have quite a bit, and this makes a lot of coverage. So let me go ahead and pop this right down in the middle low, and that's going to cover so much. And then I'm going to turn it every direction to make sure that no foam is showing. So that's all I'm doing to finish this up. And you can see how beautiful this is. This would make a lovely Mother's Day gift with this Mother's Day coming up. Anyone would love to get it. And put a little glue in there. Okay, let me see. I really need a little bit more filler. Let me grab a little bit more of my fillers. These are perfect fillers. And I wouldn't use like all that much in one area. So each branch, I might just go ahead and I might cut that in 2 or 3 pieces and use it. Just like this. I don't want too much in one area. I'm just trying to make sure there's no foam showing, because we don't want that. No foam showing. So, okay. This one is not really staying very good. Let me just do one that has a longer stem. You can always make a stem for your greenery too if you need to. Oh my goodness, this is looking so fantastic. Okay, I've got the back covered really nice. And if any leaves are poking out and taking over where you can't see your flower, just go ahead and snip that right off. You don't need it. Okay. Let me put this one in here like this. Well, I really want to use this one, but it's not cooperating. So I might have to get a stronger piece. And put that right down in there like that. Okay. Like literally 2 or 3 more pieces and I will have this done. Okay. And I realized I want to bring this up a little bit more. And this one down. And now I'm just fluffing it up to see how it looks. If everything's looking good. Just arranging it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you know, actually I'm thinking we might be able to do 7 on this one. So let me see. We had, I think we will possibly do 7. Let me do 2 more. I do love it with 5, but I think I have some tiny, tiny ones in here. I have these tiny ones. So let me do 7. Okay. I'll use this one off. Okay. Put this one right here. I think that one was just calling my name. And then another little tiny, tiny pink one. Tiny, tiny. This one will be perfect. Okay. And I might just do that like that. I just want y'all to be able to see it right here. And these, you can bend these also. 1 second, and I'm going to turn this around and show you guys our final product, okay? Final product right here. My eucalyptus piece keeps falling off. I want that to show. And one more. The last piece right here. Last piece is going right here. See if I can get that to stay. Okay, let me see if I can get that to stay. And ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. This is our beautiful, beautiful faux arrangement. Look how lively this is. That's for the, this is for my thumbnail, sorry. But do you see how pretty this is? You cannot go wrong with making this. And do you see how easy it was to make? So easy, so lively, and so pretty. So I encourage all of you to go to the store, get your simple materials, make a list, and come back and turn the video back on and do this with me step by step. This makes a beautiful, inexpensive Mother's Day gift. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video, which is I'm getting ready to start our square monogrammed wreath, okay? So come back and stay with me, and please be sure and like and share and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I have a lot of new fun spring videos coming out, and I have a very special episode coming up on Mother's Day. I'll be filming with my daughter, my youngest daughter. So thank you for joining me for that. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.